and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, please subscribe if you haven't already and check out some of my other videos. But if you're not, welcome back, baby. Welcome back. So in today's video, it's gonna be a story time. I'm gonna be talking about why I was in the hospital for 7 days. Before I get into it, I'm gonna tell y'all what I was diagnosed with. It's called subglottic stenosis. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, I don't know. But it's a rare autoimmune disorder. It affects my airway. So basically it's the narrowing of the airway. Yeah. So into the story time. So this was like the ending part of February. I wasn't feeling good. So it was like a Sunday. Yes, a Sunday, and I wasn't feeling good. My throat, I thought it was like my asthma coming on, because I have really bad asthma. So I thought it was the asthma coming on, but like it wasn't that bad, but I could like feel it. And then on the Monday, it was pretty normal. It was a pretty normal day, to be honest. I was talking to my cousin on the phone for most of the day. And then in the nighttime, it got worse. So I took some medicine. I went on the nebulizer, and it didn't work. Like usually it works pretty quickly, but I don't know what happened. It wasn't. So I was like, okay, let me go to sleep and maybe I'll feel better in the morning. So in the morning I got up and it was worse, to be honest. So I called my mom because I have some newer type of medicine that I got from Jamaica. So I called her because I have to put it up with the syringe, but I didn't know how much was supposed to go into it. So I called her. She told me. She was like, oh my God, what's happening? I was like, I don't know, my throat just doesn't feel good. Normally that's like the first symptom of my asthma attack. So I took it, went on the nebulizer, and I don't know, like I got off, nothing changed. My voice, it got hoarse, and my throat, it started making like a noise when I breathe. It makes a noise, like it kind of sounds like a dog toy, like the squeaky one, like squeak it makes it sound. That's what it kind of sound like. So she was like, you're not sounding too good, like you need to tell some, you need to go to the hospital. So I was like, okay. So I told the person that I'm living with now, and she took me to the ER. So I went there, I told them like I'm having an asthma attack and nothing is working. So they started treating me for asthma. So when we got into the room, took like a couple of breathing treatment, nothing now work. So it was like in there, we're in the room, just chilling, waiting. And then all of a sudden, a piece of coffee take me. Brother, I don't even, I don't know. It's like the way I cough is like my body tense up. And like my eyes, like there was like pressure in my eyes. And like I'm coughing. And like it's something is like coming up, so I'm like spitting it out. And like it's blood. Like I'm coughing up blood. And I'm like, holy shit, what the hell is going on? Cause like, you know, like I'm fine, and then all of a sudden I'm coughing up blood. And the lady, like, she was like, cause I'm my aunt-in-law, she was like, oh my god, go call the nurse. So then we call the nurse and I was like, oh, what is happening? She's like, she had cough up blood. And they were like, well, you know what this means, right? You will have to stay because you got to take some tests. And then they gave me a gown. It was like, oh, take off all your top. And I was like, damn, this is serious. Cause like, it was like only my throat. Like, I feel fine, but it's just my throat. And I can't, like, you know, breathe properly and making a sound. That was it. But apart from that, like, I'm fine. So they gave me a gun and said, put on that. Immediately, one woman come and juke me in my hand. Because they have to like take blood to do blood tests to find out what is wrong. So the woman come now and she juke me, and she had like they, I don't know what, like she put the thing in my hand and attach it to they look at tube them when they put the blood in, but no blood was coming out. And I'm like, she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. It seems like I hit a I don't know what she said she hit, so she have to do it back over. So I'm like, no, it's fine. It's not your fridge. The woman come out, take it out, and then she was like, oh, do you want some numbing spray? And I was like, okay. And then she put the spray up on my hand, and then it rubbing it up in my hand. And I'm like, oh, like, I don't know what. And like, I was like, this shit hurt. And then like, she took the blood. When me look on the bed, all of my blood run out of my hand. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, aren't you professional? Like, what are you doing? Anyway, she took the blood, and them, I had the thing in my hand. I don't know if they put me on IV. No, they never put me on IV yet. So them taking blood, I'm still everything in my hand. So them go do blood tests, and I'm there. Them carry food come. What's it called? Them carry meat, loaf, Irish potato, mashed potato, some other stuff. You're not getting this in there, Jamaica, that's for sure. They might carry a bread and tea cone gear or some shit. But anyways, yeah, I did it, and I'm taking more and more breathing treatment. Nothing now work. Be a coughing. It made my voice, you know, the thing in my throat, the sound, still did everything. Like, there's no improvement. So this guy come in and said he's gonna mix the steroid with the thing, with the medicine. So I'm like, okay. So I'm gonna go find that now. And it's like after me taking, like, I feel better, and then like minutes after, it's like the same thing all over again. So like, it's not working. Some say brother come with one long old blue tube, and I'm like, when me see blue tube for sure, medical journalists in there, them a go intubate you and then go along in this. I'm like, brother, you not come near me with that. Nobody not intubate, nobody not put on it. No. In my head, I'm like, somebody there, me watching. And come with one big buckle or something. I see hook up it on the wall now. And then pull out the tube and connect everything. And then he put on the mask. And so I'm like, okay. I can work with this. So he put on the breathing treatment now. And my daddy sit down and go on easy and inhale everything. I say 2 toes. My throat, like, it tight, I can't breathe. Me wonder say, no man, I could have this. Me make sense to me, my auntie and I say, I can't breathe. The same day one nurse did a pass, nurse or doctor did a pass. She's like, what happened? And she's like, she can't breathe. Like, me see, like, after she come in, 3 other nurse or doctor come in too, and then one pop up is sitting there for me, put oxygen for me and it's in there. I'm dead there, I'm here, you know, in here, and I'm like, calm down, like, just breathe. I'm like, you know, me at, so I start to feel a little bit better. So the man will give me the thing, come in and it's like, what happened? So then the people about tell me say, they don't know, it look like she had a reaction to it. So I must say, oh, I think it's called Dectogen or some, I don't even know. And so I was like, okay. So then start to do some x-ray for me. One carry a portable x-ray machine in the room. I sit up, so straight up, I have to straighten up yourself. So I straighten up myself, you know. And then put the board on back of me and take a picture of the x-ray. And I say, come back, baby. Come back soon, but in a couple, like 30 minutes or something like that. Okay. So my daddy and me watch TV in my room, you know, me sick of myself, you know. So my daddy, 2 tours, one lady come in and say, them I go transport me, go take one another x-ray. So I say, okay. So everyone pull up his in the railing on the bed now, wheel me go run in our room. She wheel me run in our room, and you see it. And then they say like I have to get off the bed to do the x-ray. I'm saying okay, they ask me can stand up and anything there. I'm saying So I have to hold up my head so and I take an image of my neck like this, and then I turn sideways and I take an image of my neck and thing, and they help me up back on the bed, and the woman wheel me go back round in the room with it still. So yeah. So then like I went to the bathroom because you know a girl gotta pee. So 2 toes, I look by myself when I'm running. I'm like, who that? Brother, when I look, my eye them swell up. They look swell up and red. They like the spotty red. See around my eye, I say. Like what is that? What's going on? Like, when I come in, I never look like that. So, anyways, I go back in the room, I in them. And then I put my palm breathing treatment and everything there. So, this lady come in and say she gonna give me steroids, so a steroid medication. And I was like, okay. She was like, oh, you might feel some burning in your butt. And I'm like, burning in my body? I'm like, okay. So shut up his in my hand now. I say, brother, I saw me stiff out in the bed. I stiff out so in the bed, brother. And like I do myself so the whole of my body come like it a burn from the inside. I start ball. At first me I feel it, brother. And last for like a good couple minutes straight. Me. Lately, I think it's in my body. Me I go feel it burning. Why me I feel this all over my body? And she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, it's just a side effect. I'm like, anyways, then give me that. And then she come back, one lady come back, say me have to take a potassium pill because the medication and everything make my potassium lower. So I was like, okay. Try to take a pill, couldn't swallow it. I give it back, she take it back. So she gotta get liquid. I said, cool. So then I wait upon the result of the x-ray. So 2001 lady come now and she introduced herself and then thing them. And she said, them are gonna transfer me to another hospital because I need to see a doctor over there, and the doctor now right there here, the hospital over there, and I'm gonna have to go into the ICU when they transfer me to the other hospital. But if them not come, they will carry me upstairs to the ICU in this hospital. So I was like, okay. So me I say, ICU, rather than this bad, this better than bad. Me go here with ICU sure when people do surgery and they same thing there. You understand? Like when them are dead. Me I say, Jesus Christ, could I cause this? Anyways, me say alright, okay. So I say the ambulance I go come and transport me to the other hospital. Somebody just said they easy work and they carry little food come again. Grilled chicken. I must see collard greens, I don't know. Fruits, fresh fruits. I want a cookie. And then thing there. I'm not there relax I watch show and everything there. So then the what you call it, EMT or something. The people them from the ambulance and everything there come and they say them I got transport me to the other hospital. So I say cool. So and they take me off of the bed when I did the pan, put my palm on other one. So then in the ambulance now, they strap me up and everything, you know, take me oxygen everything, you know, IV and whatever, you know. So I wasn't on an IV, no. So we, you know, like when like when you're in traffic and like the ambulance are come or the police are coming up to move what I have. So me in the back of the ambulance now, every time the man turn on the siren, me and me I was like, move bitch, get out the way, get out the way. Okay, so I'm sorry I got like in the ambulance, but I was doing it in my head. So I reach out the hospital now and them transfer me go up at the ICU. I'm going the two nurses wait for me. I look up. I see one monitor with one lady the pan talk. And I'm like, and they pop off it. You see when I did that wear the gown. And they put on money, put on like wire. I don't know, something they attach for me for like monitor heart rate and this in the tape on me and we want something for monitor. I put oxygen, then carry IV come. The whole of me strap up with monitor everything they on me. And I'm just like, boy. Anyways, they gonna take blood from me, so they have to do tests on this and thing there. And then come with breathing treatment and something there. And I think it was like the next day, but they have to do like speech therapy. That's when like they give me food to eat, I'ma swallow it and whatever. Them say I wasn't swallowing correctly and I couldn't eat anything. Couldn't eat nothing. So I'm like, okay. Then I'm to eat or drink because then I want it to go in my lungs. And I'm just like, okay. So I couldn't drink nothing at all. And then them put me power. Then my doctor did come in and ask me some questions. And he said me have to wear something. So them in the night time now them carry it come. And it's like them strap you up on my face. And I have to like sleep with this thing they on me. And it like push air. Like air come out of it. brother, that's sitting there, it uncomfortable. The next day, my chest all hot me. I'm like, no, brother, no. So my daddy, you know, and you know, the doctor, them come in and them talk and them. It was a lot. I couldn't even get up out of the bed to use the bathroom. I have to use the bathroom on the bed. Them carry pan come and have to use the bathroom on the bed. Never you know like that. Anyways, the only thing I could eat, drink, or consume, or allow in my body is IV, liquid, fluids. They might give me. So anyways, I think I was like up there for like 2 days, and then did come and said they might transfer me to like a lower level. So I'm like, okay, somebody I go come and transfer me. I'm like, alright. So then them did come and pack up everything on my bed, my bag and everything, and then wheel me, go downstairs, push the bed in an elevator through the hallway, carry me in one room, and they set me up on the bed, and they take off the monitor that I was on and put it on. Like, I still had it on, but it was like a portable one, so you could like move around and then thing them. Yeah. So like I still couldn't eat or drink anything, and the people them did fi come, the speech therapy people them did fi come, and me keep on ask for the whole day, and they never come. Me did hungry, me did thirsty, and they never come. You could have believed that? Me I said, I start lose hope. I started, I cry. I say like, nobody never supposed to go through this. Like, they might get IV, yes, but brother, I'm freaking hungry. Anyways, like they kept on to diabetes, not diabetes. They take my sugar level. They give me blood thinner. Them like I could like this away there. That's where they had gave me one of the thing on the other side. That's where I got the injection. So them give me one yaso, one pan my thigh, one pan the other one. I be a juke. When them I take blood on this and then take blood from in the same area. Brother, me did tired. Anyways, so like, you know, I'm still gonna eat, drink, nothing. So I was like, I did just did it so. And then they had like my stomach, it started to like, my stomach did that hurt me. Like, I don't know why did I go on my stomach that hurt me, because I have issues with my gallbladder, so I guess that's what was happening. So them do ultrasound on my belly, and they take imaging or whatever, and I had to do they did the echo on my heart. They said I have a leaky valve, but majority of people have that, so they're not gonna treat it. They did test the ultrasound. They said they did want like a closer look, so I had to go do this this scan. No, before that, I had to do a scan on my neck. Yes, I have to do a scan upon my neck. Then push me in a wall, put me upon one bed, and like the machine did like I don't know, they go in the machine with only the head part to like don't yaso or whatever, and like they said like yeah, the narrowing of the airway and whatever, that's what they said. But before that, when we did in the ICU, this lady did come with one something, and she had push it in my nose and look down in my throat. Like she did give me numbing spray, but this shit was uncomfortable. Anyways, so my dad had the yeah. So I had to do this scan, and me I tell her say, but it's like this machine, like, and they put like the bed, like the machine is like so, and they put the bed under it, and I come down close to you. I have to lay there for like half an hour. But as I lie long, it's half an hour and I'm ever. This shit was, you have to go like to like 90. You have to go to 90, brother. Me under that shit, me I lay down. Like I guess you have to be really still. Me dad and me I lay down, but somebody can't keep still for so long. So like I started like, you know, moving and scratching. And then I like have my eyes closed, and then this lady comes like, Miss Marshall, and I'm like, yes. She was like, oh, I'm gonna give you some morphine now. And I'm like, okay. Said the lady drugged me up with some morphine, brother. As me get it, knock right out. Knock right out. Knock right out. Me wake up. Come like me asleep fever. Me wake up. Me staring and die something. I'm like, anyways, after that day, it come and go. And then them take me from underneath it. But it's still drugged up because when I look back in my phone, I feel foolishness. Me I text people. I've sent voice to me. I send voice note to me because that them figure junction go buy Jamaican Apple Care account give me. And I started crying. Like I be a foolishness. Be a foolishness. So them wheel me back, go back upstairs now. And I did just go sleep. So yeah. And then like other nights when they give me like medication and then thing there, so my time I go sleep, like as they give me, so my when I time, brother, I was so hungry, I was so thirsty. Me had to think about going in the bathroom and just drink the water and call it a day. If I dirt, cause not even like an ice look when I get to touch up me, believe them crack up and look ugly. So I'm like, me I text my friend and ask, me I text my friend and I say, them people I don't know who me be, you know. I send them I come from, you know. I walk with my cutlass, you know. But then we say we shoot up this. If then I can't food no water can't give me. Then I know that. Then I know maybe. And I see him, me I tell my mother. I tell my mother, I say, you need to calm down. I say, mommy, I try to understand, you know. Then I know who me be, you know, mommy. So people here, you know. Me understand, because like, I was hungry. Like, I went into the hospital on what? March 1st. I spent 7 days. March 1st and I came out on March 7th. And I didn't eat for 5 days. I never eat nothing. Never eat, drink nothing apart from where they give me for the taste testing. So now, I think it was like the next day, the lady come and say, you know, speech therapy. So I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to say, look, my face the reason why me a cough and it more things it but not swallow correctly is because when I give me cold sitting, I'm gonna eat or drink cold sitting, you understand? So I prefer room temperature water. And you wanna give me room temperature here. She said, okay. So me I eat, me say, in my mind, me I say, all of your fake, me have to fake this, you know. Me have fake and me have to eat today. But me I go pass the shit with flying colors. So me say, she said, alright, and she give me the things them to eat. I swallow. I eat, swallow, drink. You know what anything there? Yeah. And then she said, okay, time to test with this man. Time to test your theory. So she gave me the room temperature water now. And I drink it. And everything fine. You see it? Yeah, and I started that then she did do for a long time. Give me room temperature. I don't know I go with ice water. Cool this, cool that. No, brother. So she said, okay, well, I think you're eating, I think you're swallowing just fine. And she write down on her paper. She said, write down some more. You only give me like room temperature water. And then thing there. I was like, okay, but like the night before, this nurse, oh my god, she was so nice. She said, she asked if like, you know, if eat or drink anything. I'm like, no, cause they stop me off of the IV. I not get no IV, I not get no to eat. So it's like they want me to dead for hungry. Anyways, the lady said, yes, cause she's like a year older than me. And she was like, she can't believe that them have me on IV and they not giving enough to eat. Like, you know, that's not right, that's cruel. So she said she's going to leave a very, somebody that know what in my chart to make this see. So I'm like, thank you so much, so sweet. She did nice, I'm not to know lie. So I'm never that's why or whatever. I don't think I saw her back after that. But I start eat now. And them carry when them carry go and give me pancake, scrambled egg, bacon, water, and fresh fruits. Which part of Jamaica do I get that? Huh? Exactly. I don't know I get the missing thing then. That then carry go and give me my son. And then my friend Sean did bring some things go and give me. Big up Sean. And our mommy. And our other friend, I don't remember her name. So yeah, them carry things go and give me. You know? And my auntie-in-law, she bring like juice and fruit cups and everything there. So, you know? So now with this scan now, them I tell me say, it look like the walls of my gallbladder is thickened, and that's why I have the pain and something about ulcer. But they don't want them to just watch it because they don't want to do any surgery because of my history. So I'm like, okay, that not sound too bad. Let me say, okay. And then when we in the ICU, this lady come tell me say, if you're not breathing correctly, we're gonna have to put like do the what you call it? Something like the ostomy, tracheostomy or some food like this, like when they cut your throat and put one tube in there for your breathe. And I'm like, this serious bad. Anyways, you know, God is good, God is great. You know, that's all over. And brother, I did swell up. I did swell like my face. It was so swollen and red. My ankle, my thighs, did I rub together. My belly, I didn't have any belly button. My belly did just look like with 10 months pregnant. But it just big. Because there was like a lot of fluids in my belly. That's why then we stomach off of the IV. But brother, she never pretty. One time in them I feel like say I go mad. I'm just ready to give up. Like And it was so scary because how can, you know, just your throat not feeling well to this in the freaking ICU. Like, but I mean, I just thank God like it's all over with, and I'm out and I'm recovering and all of that. But I mean, I want to the hospital bill. I don't have insurance. Jesus Christ. But yeah, that's basically why I was in the hospital. It was not asthma. It was a rare autoimmune disorder that I now have. But still there, I'm strong. I used to the hospital business, but I've never been through nothing like that. When I tell no lie, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But that is why I was in the hospital. That is my story time. I don't think I've missed out anything. And I'll add some pictures and stuff to make wanna see what did I really want. But and thank you guys for all the messages. I don't think could I reply to every single one of them, but I thank you guys for all the wishes, the well wishes, everyone who messaged me asking how I was doing. Really appreciate it. And here is our video. So I'll be making some other ones soon because I need to really get back into this YouTube thing for real. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and yeah, bye guys.